Hello everybody and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Today will be chapters 6 and 7 for the Golden Deer. 6 is of course we have to find Flame. I'll keep the first battles in there for when we have to go in there, and then I'll keep when Lysithea destroys the Death Knight. And then chapter 7 will be the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, Golden Deer side.
Still no sign of Flame. What should we do, Teach? I'll admit, I'm out of schemes here.
Professor! Claude! Something's very wrong. Please, hurry to Professor Yuritsa's room.
Yuritsa? Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Knock knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela!
I heard a scream coming from here just moments ago. It must have been Professor Manuela.
She's just drunk, don't worry about it.
She's unconscious. She was clearly attacked by someone.
Hey, it kind of looks like Professor Manuela is pointing at something.
So we follow where she's pointing and... Oh, what do we have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind that shelf.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Right. Hold down the fort for me, Teach. I'll be back once we get Professor Manuela taken care of.
What could have happened here? And where is Professor Yuritsa?
This must be related to that girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there? Well, no, that's crazy, right?
Right. It's scary, but... okay.
Don't be a coward, Ignatz. We'll be fine, as long as we stick close to the professor.
You're right. What should we do?
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... a person! They're unconscious.
Yay, we found Flame in the McDonald's play place again.
Yes! It's Flame! Oh, but there's someone else too.
Someone is coming. That's Scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Professor, we need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flame. Look at that strange tile over there. I bet something will happen if you step on it.
When will the Flame Emperor troops ever learn? They cannot handle Ferdinand von Eyre.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Where do I start? Fighting is what I do.
Come, my babies. It is time to eat.
I'm all sweaty.
Make them tremble.
You fool! You've attacked Ferdinand von Eyre! Do you not realize you've attacked my baby? It's supposed to be scary that the Death Knight moves on Maddening, but it works in my favor like this.
I have no need.
Halt! You're having a bit too much fun. We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is
Yeah, I know who you are, Edelgard.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here. Let's get out of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
Yeah, the McDonald's play place is definitely a horrifying place.
They're both alive. Thank goodness.
You actually found Flane? Nice work.
It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
Lawrence, you weren't even in this fight.
Hey, at least we managed to rescue Flane and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us carry each one individually. And slowly.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, truth is, I've never seen you smile before now. At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
Please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors. What if I were to join the professor's class?
Of course, Flane. I mean, I do have to make it up to you and set it after I did what I did in Crimson Flower.
I am so very pleased to hear that.
But if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn.
It's finally time. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach. You're kidding. Didn't Rhea or Sedith fill you in? Guess I have to do everything myself around here. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the three rival houses.
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember? I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Hey, Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered, you're looking well.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily.
Took me a while here. I think I overleveled all of my people. Okay, here we go. Golden Deer side this time. Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
Fuck you, foreshadowing!
plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to and then surround them with fire.
Are you talking about the freaking ballista section in the middle, Claude?
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made
Bruh,
of.
he's not even here.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all.
I'll just stay quiet and follow along, so I don't get in anyone's way.
That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one.
Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
Thanks.
Cyril's number 5. 4 flyers, don't mind me. Standard practice. The entire school versus Edelgard, Hubert, Dimitri, and Didu.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
I'll keep this in because it's always epic.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
And then 5 years later, we end up killing each other for real on this battlefield.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I thought the Cavalier was going for Lysithia.
Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Too slow.
I have a lot of things that I can do here. Don't mind Ingrid, she's just zooming across the battlefield. Perfectly normal. Ferdinand von Eyre, get in here right now and help me take out these stupid people.
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
There goes the Man of Dusker getting that +4 defense. Luckily, however, I still have my Gambit.
such power.
Thanks for that.
Claude, get up here. Help out. Yo, the Kingdom Army is gonna end up killing them. Now, that's actually rather fine. I'm fine with that. Gain control of the middle. Let's see, would warping up here be a good idea? Don't think you're gonna proc the Gerald juice. These two girls got the hill. We need to take out these guys, however. Oh god! No, Pubert's dead. Wow, Pubert. Hubert is... Oh no, he's done. Bernie, shoot this guy. Okay. We're gonna back up just a little bit here. Nice. Okay. Alright, Bernie, reduce this guy to ashes. So, Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Pretty smooth. Gone. Of course, in the blood of the Eagle and Lion, we can't sit on this hill because Edelgard's gonna set it on fire. What in the world was that guy thinking? Okay, this guy needs to go first. We'll lure Edelgard a little more closer. Alrighty, that's pretty good. Oh man, we just need a little bit more just to lower her health. Oh, wait a minute, Monster Blast will work.
Hey, Princess, heads up! There's a rat right by your Imperial feet.
How dare you make a fool of me? You will not rile me with such childish tactics.
Ah, so the sheer terror in your eyes was something else entirely. My mistake. Anyway, it was only a joke.
You really hope to unsettle me with childish jokes? It won't work. You must stand and fight.
Nice work there, Claude.
I expected as much.
I'm sorry, but I must retreat.
Alright, and the only one left. This boy.
Kill every last one of them!
The crit machine himself. Fuck.
You're gonna die.
You're finished!
I wonder if they'll have dialogue from over here.
Hey, your royalness. If you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that it?
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
They don't have distinct counters, so I'm not too worried.
How far can I push myself with you as my foe? This will be a great chance to test our mettle. Do not underestimate me, Professor, or you will fail.
It's over.
It's a crit! What if I was to tell you guys that there might potentially be a chance that I would marry Dimitri in another route?
I'm not setting a very good example.
Yeah, you are. That's terrible level ups there, Byleth.
I suppose my training wasn't enough. The Blue Lions have no choice but to retreat.
And the winners are the Golden Deer.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
I must.
I appreciate that. Still, it is clear that I must continue to be rigorous in my training.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garrigmach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
No, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
Edelgard is looking at him like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. She's just looking at him like, I'm gonna kill you, Claude.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up. I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor.
I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too. You're always so modest.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
I agree. You really don't know how beautiful... never mind.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
My boy!
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village.
May the goddess protect you all.
I still like how after all of that work, I just get a blessed lance.
If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Uh-oh. Yeah, everything's going downhill now.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting. It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest? Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
Oh, hey, it's real.
That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Seros. You see the pattern on its brow and the faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
And that is the end of today's episode, everybody. Thank you for watching, and come back next time. Claude is digging way deep. He's looking way beyond Folan here. He's like, what are these crests and how are they made? And why are they connected to the hero relics? He's on to something. Next episode, investigate Remire Village, and we already know what's going to happen. So, until then, stay fresh and have yourselves a good day.